Welcome to the Talos Principle 2, the sequel to the popular Talos Principle 1. Talos Principle 2 was created by Crow Team and published by Devolver Digital on the 2nd of November, 2023. It is available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and GeForce Now. The story. You are 1K, the 1000th human to be born into the world. You are the completion of the goal set forth by the founder, the first person to awaken from the simulation. All of humankind is challenged to seek the flame upon your awakening, and it sets everything in a spiral. The city, called New Jerusalem, begins to crack as everyone disagrees over the apparition and its invitation. You take the invitation and go on a scouting expedition with 4 other humans: Byron, number 7, Yakut, number 764, Alcatraz, 264, and Melville, 142. The scouting expedition arrives to see a megastructure, surrounded by puzzles like the puzzles found in the simulation from the first game. Various terminals, labs, social media, and voice logs tell the log of the founder and her ambitions to progress humankind, as well as reviewing the troubled history of the old humans. Your job is to venture around and solve the puzzles, to unlock the secrets of the megastructure, and save or doom mankind. The puzzles. The Talos Principle was filled full of puzzles that will make your mind twist and turn. Yet, the second game takes it even further. Here, there are 12 islands surrounding the megastructure, each containing a new puzzle element to challenge your brain. Each island will teach you how to use said puzzle piece, and then progressively challenge your understanding. Gameplay elements. The eastern islands start off with simple lasers with a twist. You'll be using an RGB connector to create red, green, or blue, using the available colors. The next island adds a new element known as the driller. The driller can only be used on certain walls, but creates opportunities to pass objects and lasers through previously blocked areas. The final island of the east introduces the converter, switching red to blue and blue to red. Simple and easy. The next unlockable area, the north, is known for 3 elements. The first introduced is body switching, which is like the time mechanic in Talos 1, but is also quite different. It allows you to switch bodies in an instant to move around objects and hold yourself up. The next puzzle piece is called an accumulator. It can store any laser color you'd like for as long as you need it and move it around. You can also change it by discharging it. And the last of the north gameplay elements is the switcher. You can exchange whatever item you are holding for the item within. For the southern isles, we have the teleporter. You can teleport through almost anything if you have line of sight. Very useful in combination with the driller. Next up, we have anti-gravity walls and gravitational beams, allowing you to move objects from point A to point B, in relation to the anti-gravity walls. You can also move yourself. It becomes a little disorienting though. And finally, we have moving puzzle pieces. These are parts of the puzzle you can't interact with, but can power or move with. For our final islands, the west presents the most difficult puzzles yet. The first piece introduced is the moving platform. It needs to be powered by a laser to move on a set path, useful for timing puzzles. The second to last element is an activator. The activator powers the set area around itself to activate anything. It requires laser power or another activator to power it. The final west area doesn't have anything new and just tests you. But the megastructure has a puzzle element I like to call entangled nodes. They switch from powering to receiving based on where it's connected and what it's connected to. Outside of those puzzles, there are more challenges for you to take on. Extra puzzles. These puzzles fit into 2 categories: stars and lost puzzles. These require you to look all around for different objectives. Each of them is a specific Greek figure. Pandora requires laser power, which usually needs multiple regular puzzles to be solved. The Sphinx challenges you out of the puzzle and questions your critical thinking skills. And Prometheus requires you to chase the flame or spark. To claim the knowledge. Along with the stars and regular levels, there are also lost levels, which are typically harder, but also alleviate one of the tasks to create a bridge for the towers. The towers are found on each island, symbolizing the completion of the puzzles below and the knowledge gained. Inside each are the Greek figureheads again, truly questioning and poking at your worthiness for the flame. Once you speak to the beings inside, a laser will rise and turn on, powering a node on the megastructure. The megastructure is the main goal of the game. You need to investigate its power and chances at destroying life. It has 3 laser nodes correlating to the 3 towers per cardinal direction. Once the site is powered, you will venture in with the expedition team to see what lies inside. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and hit the like button. If you want to learn more about the lore, click this link. The video may not be out yet,